Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Tigers and the Tropics. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He will lead this one off today.
Leading up for Santo Domingo, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder number
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So stepping in, Albert Pujols. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and one strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-2 now with two away and the base is empty. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gardner.
Hit out towards second. Lindor is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, number 62, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Back up the middle. Lindor is there. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, two away. Here's Javier Baez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Another 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And that's through for a hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. Lindor is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening in way different angles, turning a double.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And another foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now in the box, Eddie Murray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie Murray.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Murray can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Story, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. They'll try it again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Wellington Castillo will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Yogi Berra, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Settling in now, Clayton Kershaw. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to.
In now, Brooks Robinson.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman, Brooks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Junior's coming in.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped up. Lindor has a play. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr.'s gone for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter. Babe Ruth comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Ted Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Standing in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded to third. One there. On to first. A double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Digging in, Trevor Story. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Pujols is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He's open for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Luke Voigt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Guerrero sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Vladimir Guerrero. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat and continues to make this pitcher work.
Looking to send him packing again. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the plate. Griffey leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
Now batting, first baseman, Dave Root.
Jim Palmer, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-0 to him now. And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Curveball that time, not even close. Two men are on with two men out. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brooks Robinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Striding into the box, Jim Palmer is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in, Yogi Berra. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that...
Leading off for Baltimore.
First offering on its way.
Number 62.
Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Junior's coming in.
He's there and records the first out. Here's Javier.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle on his junior, but this is a base hit. So striding forward now, Trevor Story.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A ball and a strike now. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Calhoun at second, Story at first, 2 out in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Number 62 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There goes Albert. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Swing, and there it goes. Field. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Starling Marte.
now pinch hitting, Starling Marte.
Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second, trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit out towards second. Lindor loves it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes. Karen O'Day comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Baez has it on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Ted Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one.
A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a miss. He struck it. The ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.